Hi everybody, and welcome to this channel, Freya's Crone. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome, and welcome back to my returning subscribers from my other channel. I'm grateful for each and every one of you guys and all the love and support that you've been giving me on this YouTube journey. So when you find this video, give me a fonzie, leave me a comment in the comment section below and let me know how this general reading resonates with you. And if you are not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button and a little notification bell so that you know when I post videos. Alright, all of that helps out this channel, and I am greatly appreciative of all your love and support. This video is for the star sign of Sagittarius. It is also take 2. My computer is a dinosaur and it acts up, and I apologize. Alright, so this is also for the new moon in Taurus. So what I got from the last reading, Sagittarius, is telling you to be patient. You did not miss an opportunity. Your wish is going to be granted. That's just summing it up, okay? So let's go ahead and talk about the new moon in Taurus, because that's what this reading is for. The new moon in Taurus peaks today, Saturday, May 16th at 4:01 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This lunation is a supermoon, meaning the moon sits closer to Earth, amplifying its cosmic influence and clarity and manifestation potential. This lunation offers a much-needed planetary reset focused on grounding, practical steps, financial growth, and long-term security. When it falls in a fixed Earth sign, because it falls in a fixed Earth sign, Taurus, it shifts focus away from rapid chaotic change towards patience and building stable foundations. It marks a major milestone as Uranus leaves Taurus for Gemini, concluding an unpredictable 8-year cycle of disruption. Mercury is conjunct with the sun and the moon. Mercury is a communicative. Mercury sits close to the lunation in Taurus, aligning your thoughts, your mindset, your conversations with practical steps and real-world plans. Jupiter in Cancer, sextile moon. Expansive Jupiter forms a highly supportive angle, bringing emotional expansion, protective luck, and financial abundance. Mars conjunct Chiron in Aries, occurring today. This heavy alignment surfaces deep wounds and frustrations surrounding your inner strength and actions, using Taurus' stability to help you heal and claim your confidence. It is conjunct. The new moon aligns with the fixed star Algol, Algol, which can stir up intense hidden anger or feelings of betrayal, urging you to face your shadows to reclaim your personal power. So how to work with this energy? Well, review your material security, plan your savings, and cut unnecessary subscriptions, and set realistic long-term wealth goals. Resist the urge to rush into new decisions. Practice intentional presence and allow plans to unfold organically. Engage in physical grounding techniques, spend time in nature, or connect with your senses through physical comfort and rest. Focus your manifestation intentions on building sustainable success, routine health, and permanent stability. All right. So that's the moon's energy. So let's see what it looks like around you, Sagittarius. Yeah. So it talks about showing the world the real you. So anything bottled up within you needs to be let go of. Will it be comfortable? No. No trigger is never comfortable, right? It's never ever comfortable. So I feel like this is the new moon that is aligning with the fixed star, because Aquarius is a star sign. They represent the star in the tarot. So I feel like the new moon aligning with the star is stirring up intense hidden anger or feeling of betrayal. So you're being forced to face some sort of a shadow of bottling up these emotions, letting them go, pouring them out, and feeling more vulnerable and comfortable in your own skin with who you are. Now, Aquarius rules social life, friends, goals, group society, wishes and gains. And I did say in the last the first Sagittarius reading that I got was telling you to be patient. Be patient, get out of your head, and trust the divine plan, because something is manifesting around the blue moon in Sagittarius. Yeah, have faith in your dreams. Be bold and make the first move. So cardinal sign, which will be Cancer, Libra, Aries, and Capricorn. So you're very close to achieving some sort of a goal. Have faith and trust, right? Trust the process. You will know, right? You will know it'll be time to take that leap forward. All right. So in the new moon, you're being asked to let go of any feelings that you have bottled up within you when it comes to being vulnerable, when it comes to your hopes, when it comes to your wishes, when it comes to being betrayed again. It's asking you to communicate, right? To communicate what you're thinking. Don't hold it back, all right? All right, so Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius's energy look like? Alrighty, so we have Virgo, solitude. So you're being asked to go within thyself, right? Go within thyself. See, she's got that blue, so that talks about Mercury. It talks about communication. It talks about, being in solitude, that mindset that we have, right? Look at the star in the background, that fixed star. I did say Aquarius rules the star card, Sagittarius. So it talks about fixing that emotion by facing whatever it is that you need to face that is bottled up within you. For some of you, there could be something with a book, maybe writing a book or journaling could be significant. This represents the hermit mode. This could represent you being on that journey in the dark night of the soul. I did see a lot of nines. I seen 144 and 999 in your last reading. Virgo did come out too, but it come out in the inverted way. So you're going through that dark night of the soul, right? You're going through that dark night of the soul, and anything that you have bottled up within you that you may have been afraid to address is coming up for a reason. That's that fixed star energy. So that you can reclaim your personal power, because that's that dark night of the soul energy. You are in solitude. You're going through the darkness to find that light, right? And every step that you take in the darkness, you are finding the missing pieces of yourself. So something about maybe the Akashic records could be coming out. Okay, yep, look, crown chakra. So it's like you are having a crown chakra activation. You already know what to do, right? The crown chakra is the I know energy, Sagittarius. So something about the Nine of Pentacles in reverse when it comes to your materialism. And when it comes to your confidence, this talks about claiming that personal power. You already know what to do to reclaim your power. You already know, right? Yeah, I'm telling you, to feel secure, to be able to feel secure, to be able to feel abundant. Somebody could have been trying to steal your identity by accessing your Akashic records. So somebody could have been spreading a lot of lies. Somebody who was in some sort of a relationship could have been abusing their psychic powers, spreading a lot of lies, spreading a lot of rumors. Yeah, we have 111 coming through here. 911 could be significant. But the Nine of Pentacles in reverse talks about not having enough to go around. See how his crown chakra is illuminated? So you could be getting some sort of an idea here that is going to bring material wealth. This also talks about your identity, right? Somebody could have been trying to steal your identity, or maybe you need to identify yourself with this, whatever you've been hiding. 1222 could be significant. Maybe you need to identify with your personal power, right? When it comes to being authentic with the people around you, your social circle. Yeah, so some of you may need to have the confidence and the courage to let go, to open yourself up to being vulnerable again, to putting yourself out there. Maybe you're a little bit shy when it comes to entrepreneurship. This is talking about you already have this idea within you. You already know what to do, right? With that crown chakra, you already know. Your idea is already instilled within you. So take back your power from people who have betrayed you in the past, right? And implement that out there. Have the courage to implement that out there, because you're going to make a lot of money. All right. Something about maybe being a clear channel as well. So you're being asked to have faith in your dreams. 97, 79 could be significant. Sagittarius. All right. So solitude. Solitude. Page of Cups. So right off the bat here, Sagittarius, I feel like, listen, rejection was for your protection. That's right off the bat is what I'm getting. And somebody here could be really feel betrayed for maybe not getting the invite here. Maybe they have hidden anger, right? This Page of Cups, somebody could have some hidden anger. Could be a Virgo, could be a Cancer. But yeah, you need to, right off the bat, I feel like that the first message that I got is you need to realize that rejection was for your own protection. Because there was somebody in the social circle who was mad, who was angry about something. Yeah, something about working together with other people. Pisces. The Pisces energy is maybe secretly working with other people. Right? Secretly working with other people. This could have been a hidden enemy working with another person to try to keep somebody in, with an Aquarius perhaps, trying to keep somebody in solitude. Because somebody may want to come in and apologize, right? You know, letting go of the people-pleasing energy, putting down the burdens when it comes to working with other people. Somebody was trying to keep somebody trapped in their head, trying to win at all costs. This is a womanizer. They could have been doing something on a sexual level, or this is somebody coming into your dreams, stealing your ideas, right? This is two people who shared the same vision, shared the same idea. All right, so the crown chakra. Show me what Sagittarius knows. What does Sagittarius know? Eight of Pentacles. So yeah, you're definitely doing the work. You were mastering your craft, right? Because you can see how she's spinning that wheel. She's working really, really hard at something. So I feel like what you're doing is you are mastering, trusting the fact that the world got you, that rejection was for your own protection. So we got 7, 8, 9. This talks about moving forward, completion of a cycle. This talks about somebody maybe wanting to come in and apologize, but it also talks about not accepting an invitation because you would rather be alone, right? You're not accepting an invitation because you would rather be alone. Then you had somebody coming into your dreams, casting illusions, trying to snuff out that light, trying to snuff out that fire, trying to snuff out that idea, something that you've been wishing for. This is being illuminated. You have somebody who's been trying to control or manipulate a situation. What are they trying to do? Control or manipulate a new beginning. But here you are, Sagittarius, walking away from any insecurities that you may have. Something about the fourth house, with the Four of Wands in reverse, it talks about, look, being insecure when it comes to communication. See these two people laying the wrap? Clarify the Page of Cups with solitude, please. Clarify the Page of Cups in reverse with solitude. Oh yeah, you had somebody who was trying to cause you a lot of despair. Why? Because it's like they were taking advantage of your generosity. They definitely were betraying you. And they were very angry because you're like, I would rather be alone than be around fake friends, right? I would rather be alone than be around somebody who causes me a lot of heartache, causes me a lot of despair, causes me a lot of mental pain, right? All because they like to take advantage of my generosity. They feel like they're entitled, like I owe them something. Somebody did something to get even, to pay somebody back as well. 369 is very significant here. 369 is the key to unlocking something, the key to unlocking your crown chakra, so that you could master your work. This is somebody who didn't want to work. This is somebody who felt entitled to, like they're coming in for a handout. They feel entitled to this handout. This is like, I want to say sick pay, but that's not the word I'm looking for. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles, King of Wands. Yeah, the Chariot. Somebody was trying to block you. Somebody was trying to block your long-term success here. This person wanted you to stay out of balance. This King of Wands energy is somebody who's very manipulative. Somebody who's a snake charmer. Somebody who is, you know, somebody could be driving past your house. Somebody could be blocked from astral traveling. This could be your family member, but it does talk about long-term success. You are working on long-term success here. The Eight of Pentacles with the crown chakra, please and thank you. Queen of Swords. Yep, you got a download coming in. The Queen of Swords is that Gemini energy. See, she's somebody who's truthful, but somebody who's blunt, right? Somebody who also sees the humor in a situation. So somebody could have been laughing at your pain here, laughing at your pain, laughing at your emotional distress, laughing at the fact that maybe they were causing you this heartache, causing you this despair. But this also is somebody who could be doing some cord cutting. See how she's got that sword? Looks like she's got that star on the end of her sword. This is somebody who tried to cut you off from your star, your higher self, and it didn't work. Because the Three of Swords talks about despair. It talks about heartache. It talks about, you know, the things that people tell us, the betrayal that we endure, right? That breaks our heart, that makes us angry. And this person was really going at it. See that star on her sword? But I feel like whoever I'm talking to, you trusted your intuition. You trusted your intuition. You have learned to love who you are. You've learned self-love. You've learned that you are worth more than people taking advantage of your generosity. You have this Knight of Swords, and then you got the Knight of Pentacles. This could be a repetitive pattern that you broke of allowing people to play in your energy. This player energy talks about somebody who's there for the good time, not the long time, right? They're there for the good time, and then they're off for the next adventure. This person, I feel like something is happening very quickly here. Your new beginning. You know, you're in the Queen of Swords energy, so you're very compassionate with your words. You're very compassionate and loving with your communication here. You may have said no, right? No, I don't want your offer. I would rather be alone than be around somebody I know who is just going to break my heart. So be thankful that you listen to your intuition here, because I feel like this person was trying to maybe block your higher self, block you from trusting that you are divinely protected or being watched over here. Yeah, they were they took it too far. This is extreme paranoia. Yeah, this is extreme paranoia. So it could have been two people, lovers, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, a lover situation. Somebody has extreme paranoia, right? They took some sort of a risk. They got played for a fool, right? They may have signed a contract, or this is somebody who is communicating a lot of negative things, maybe putting you down, right? I got March 69. Alrighty. So let's pull some crystal cards for Sagittarius. 2222, I seen 1222. Porcupine and Phenacite. Awareness, meditation, alignment, third eye, crown chakra, Phenacite. I am spiritual. Yeah. This person was trying to sever your higher self. Sever you from your higher self. Porcupine, Citron, childlike innocence, playfulness, and humility. Spirit of Porcupine, help me release fear and allow joy in my life, knowing that I am protected. Thank you. Aho. Yeah. This person didn't want you to feel protected. They heavily betrayed you. And now they're angry because it did not work. They may want to come in and apologize, but to tell you the truth, they're only looking for a handout. That's all. That's all they want is a handout. This could very well be somebody's child with the Page of Cups here. This is a fishy offer. Fishy offer. And you know, trust what you know. This person could be very angry because, you know, maybe they didn't get the handout that they were looking for. Now somebody is going to be humbled. Somebody was playing a lot of mind games with somebody and it didn't work. Yeah, somebody cleared out that negative energy and freed themselves. But somebody thought they were clever. Somebody thought they were clever. So what they were doing was playing on somebody's self-confidence by making them feel uninvited, making them feel left out. Trying to make somebody feel insecure, like they don't have the confidence. Somebody could have been doing some root work on somebody, spreading a lot of lies and rumors. Alrighty. So let's go ahead, Sagittarius, and close out your reading. Somebody could have thought it was funny to play play with your mind. This is somebody who could have been trying to humble you, and it didn't work. Could have been working with a Virgo and Aquarius. I just feel like it was somebody who was trying to sever you from your higher self, and they thought it was funny to play mind games with you, play with your heart. White Witch. Stag, trust and thrive with the Lady. The Lady card come out in your last reading. So you're asked to be of the light. You're being asked to trust your intuition. Because look, see the cup in the upright position, but in this card, the cup is in reverse. Trust your intuition. If it doesn't feel right, trust it. Definitely trust your heart, because I feel like this person's going to come in and try to pull on your heartstrings. So be aware of that. This is like, you owe me for all the pain and suffering that you've caused me kind of energy. That's where I was going with that, right? You owe me something for all the pain and suffering, for the heartache, the despair that you caused me. So somebody may literally owe you something as well. Maybe they owe you an apology, or maybe they feel you owe them an apology. So you're really being asked to trust your intuition, because you already know the answer. It's already within you. Somebody is very aware of this person playing in their energy. Somebody who, could be playing, like being very immature. Porcupines, what do? They throw what do they call the pointy things at you? I can't think the word. They throw them at you. They spit them at you, right? And when they stick in you, it hurts. So this could definitely be something that's going to hurt you. It's gonna, like, this betrayal has stuck with somebody. Somebody is angry. They feel as though you owe them something. So White Witch. You caused me a lot of pain and suffering, and now you owe me something. I don't know, but that's what I'm getting here. Take the higher road and choose the light. Remove yourself from lower energy experiences. Exactly. That's the Three of Swords and the Six of Pentacles in reverse, with the Page of Cups in reverse. Choose the higher road. Trust what you already know. Remove yourself from this lower vibrational energy, because you don't owe anybody anything. You put in the work, you put in the time, you put in the energy, and this person knows that you're about to come into alignment with something. Somebody may be getting humbled. No matter what is happening to you or around you, you have a choice. Choose not to be pulled into the dramas, the bickering, or the energies that are just going to limit your joy. If you are surrounded by people who are hostile towards you, that's that Aquarius energy. Your social circle, people around you who are hostile. Or someone else, you are in a negative situation, perhaps in your workplace, you're being invited to be the light. You are an incredible person who can really bring light. So how can you change your energy? How can you redirect the conversation to love? How can you protect yourself? How can you help the person that is being picked on? Or are you the one who is guilty of causing the drama? You will know the answers. Know also that you are being encouraged to shine the light you were born to share. And somebody was trying to steal your light with a sword. They were trying to steal it. They were trying to claim that they were a white witch. But their energy told you something different. So what did you do? Decide to go into solitude, to decide to work alone here. This person felt entitled. All right, thank you for watching.